Motorhead himself, Lemmy from Motorhead.
Was it done to your health? I mean, was it done to your ears, for instance?
Another heavy metal day. No sleep till Castle Donington. Better have some vibes.
Before Robbie Williams put Stoke-on-Trent on the musical map, a real bad boy had made the Potteries rock. As Ian Kilminster, he was just a vicar's son from the Midlands. As Lemmy, he was the metal guru.
First time I met Lemmy was he was trying to pick up on my girlfriend at the Rainbow. And I came back from the John, and he was sitting at my table. My girlfriend was like, "Why did you let him sit here and talk to me?" I said, "Do you know who that was? That was Lemmy."
Leathers or jeans, studded belt, big moles all over the face, bit of beard. He was just heavy metal all over.
Just never felt I was special, particularly. You know, I didn't think I was above the run-of-the-mill. I thought I was the run-of-the-mill. I just got lucky. You know, that's it.
Lemmy became a rock icon with Speed Merchant's Motorhead, but he served his apprenticeship in the early 70s with the original chemically altered crusty collective, Hawkwind.
Hawkwind was like a black nightmare, man. We had 5 strobes on the crowd at eye level, doing the slow blink, which is the one that gives you epileptic fits. We used to give people epileptic fits all the time.
I went to see Hawkwind when I was 12, and I spent the whole of the concert running away from a naked woman.
We had this 6'4" woman with 52-inch breasts who stripped naked on stage and got painted and rolled about on the floor. She was called Stacia. She was quite impressive, really, from several points of view. And we used to just fuck people's heads up, basically.
Hawkwind was so underground, they were subterranean. But then, in 1972, the unthinkable happened. They had a hit single.
There wasn't that much synthesizer music about then. It was like that thing at the top. It was a combination of synthesizer space stuff and 12-bar rock, which I just thought sounded fantastic.
None of Hawkwind were exactly pop idol material. Reluctantly, they let new boy Lemmy handle the vocal chores on Silver Machine.
I just took a ride in a silver machine, and I'm still feeling me.
I'd only been with them about, 6 months, and it really pissed them off. I put it out and it went immediately to number 2 or number 1, depending which chart you read. And there's my picture on my own on the front of the NME, right? They couldn't stand it, really.
Hawkwind was so peeved with Lemmy's newfound stardom, and for getting busted entering Canada with his luggage full of drugs, that they sacked him. Lemmy took his P45 and his bass guitar and formed an even louder outfit with a delightful new name.
The original idea was he wanted to call the band Bastard.
But it only lasted about 25 minutes, that idea. My manager said, "You're never going to get on top of the pops with that."
And now here's Silver Machine by Bastard. My God, the establishment would have imploded.
So, Bastard was out, and instead they chose a name that perfectly summed up their philosophy and their music. Was it rock? Metal? Punk? No, it was Motorhead.
I went to go and see Motorhead, and I physically felt sick because it was so loud.
Short, sharp, penetrating, and fast.
A lot of it is very fast, but not the majority of it. The majority of it is probably mid-paced and loud, and some of it's quite slow and loud, but it's all loud. If it starts off quietly, give it a minute, it'll get loud.
Music! Do you remember Motorhead on the Young Ones? Lemmy, just with that fantastic pose that he has, legs astride, microphone high in the air, chin as far up as he can get it.
If you like to gamble, I tell you have your bag. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
Ace of Spades was the most brilliant song.
I pretty much to today live by that record.
You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools.
That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever.
I want to live forever.
Who wants to live forever?
And don't forget the joke.
If you got a big Corvette Stingray with some big tires, put Ace of Spades on and just see how fast you can go. That's a rock and roll record.
It was just brilliant.
If there was even a tiny weeny shred of you that thought rock music was uncool, you'd completely change your mind that day you saw Motorhead on the Young Ones, wouldn't you? Filthy Animal Taylor just smashing his drums to bits.
The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades.
Filthy Animal Taylor on drums. I was always enormously impressed with him because he had this big drum kit, of course, and he had all the boom cymbal stands. And the last two were vodka optics. I always thought that was a good idea.